The communities around the Laguna Lake area were among the worst hit during the Typhoon Ondoy.
Hindi namin nakalain na lalaki na talaga yung tubig niya. Kala namin di mahagip yung bahay namin. Yung pala talagang biglang buhos ng tubig kasi.
Most of the women here have just given birth at the time of the catastrophe.
Bali, buti nga lang po, normal ako nanganak noon sa clinic. Pagka-uwi po namin ng bahay, wala nang magdamag siya. Umahan na. Kasi po yung tubig halos 4 months bago mo po.
Surveys at the evacuation centers showed that only 26% of the infants 0 to 6 months old were exclusively breastfed. The rest were bottle-fed with formula milk and were at great risk from diseases and infections. The Relaxation program was conceived as a result of the Typhoon Ondoy experience. It promotes breastfeeding for its nutritional value and health benefits, and takes it a step further as a strategy for disaster preparedness and emergency response.
So this Relaxation program is unique in that it hasn't been done anywhere else in the world, as far as we know, in a disaster situation, especially in a disaster situation of this magnitude. And this Relaxation program, we went into this hoping to be able to make an example, a model, which can be done in disaster areas.
The program was carried out in key communities that were affected by the disaster in Metro Manila and in the surrounding provinces of Rizal and Laguna. The Relaxation Workshops were given by Arugaan, UNICEF's local partner. Arugaan is a mother support group organization that advocates breastfeeding with focus on grassroots communities. Relaxation is one of the support services they provide to the communities they work with. Mothers of infants 0 to 6 months old who are not breastfeeding or are mixed feeding are the primary participants in these workshops. But mothers with slightly older babies were also encouraged to attend.
Itong project na to ay Relaxation, balik sa suso, from bottle to the breast. O kaya naman kung breastfeeding ka, kadalasan sa kanila mixed feeding. So, pagkatapos itong seminar na to, tuturo namin ang katibayan ng pagpapasuso. Alam mo yung mga mixed feeding, magsasabing, hindi na ako magbibigay nitong artificial milk.
One of the key activities in the workshop is unpacking the beliefs most mothers hold about bottle feeding and breastfeeding. They evaluate information that help restore their faith in their own ability to provide nourishment for their infant.
Sabi ko, hindi talaga ako marunong mag-breastfeed. Talaga yung na-attempt ko. Tapos sabi ko, pati paghawak ng bata kasi first baby ko siya. Mixed formula siya. Yung nag-express kasi ako, kaya hindi pa siya makaano sa nipple ko.
Many mothers are discouraged with breastfeeding because of the pain caused by the incorrect way they hold their infant and the infant's poor latch on their breast when they breastfeed. In the workshop, demonstration is given on ensuring a good latch and effective postures to hold the child while breastfeeding. And mothers who have stopped breastfeeding are shown techniques to achieve relactation, such as drip feeding, switch nursing, and the relactation massage.
Ang paggawa ng gatas ay nagmumula sa utak, sa pituitary glands. Nandyan ang prolactin hormone. Kaya pag ang mensahe ay wala akong gatas, ang message sa utak mo, wala. Pero pag sinabing, meron kang gatas, magkakagatas ka, may pag-asa ka, o tingnan mo, di ba ganito, pag itinuro sa'yo yung tamang kaalaman, psychologically prepared ka na.
Just as vital is for mothers to feed themselves nutritious food, so they in turn are able to care and nourish their infant effectively. Arugaan shows the participants that nutritious food can also be delicious and easy to prepare. Part of the workshop is feeding them food from recipes that are made out of ingredients that are indigenous to their communities, highly nutritious, cheap, novel, and delicious.
Parang binalik namin yung kaalaman ng indigenous foods na natatagpuan natin sa paligid.
It is important for mothers to support each other. The participants are initiated in sharing their breast milk to other infants in need. At the end of the workshop session, mothers express their breast milk and donate it to the milk bank at the Philippine General Hospital. To make it feasible for mothers, the workshops only last half a day for 3 days. On the first day, good latch, holding a baby right while breastfeeding, and techniques to achieve relactation are demonstrated to the participants. On the second day, they apply and practice these techniques. A 2-week gap is given before the third day of the workshop. By this time, they evaluate and give feedback on their experience with the new knowledge and skills they have learned.
We give them the space to reflect. We give them a space to rehearse. We give them a space to explore, to experiment, to find out for themselves, and that is learning.
One of the key challenges in organizing the workshops is ensuring that the participants attend all the 3 sessions.
We will be intruding into their everyday chores, into their everyday routine. There's difficulty there in mobilizing them, especially in encouraging them to attend all 3 sessions and to finish all 3 sessions. We give them the relaxation kit for breast milk storage, do sa mga nutritious foods that we are teaching them during the session. So these are items that are related rather to the relaxation sessions.
At the community level, the gatekeeper, who is key in mobilizing the target participants, is the local health volunteer, known as the Barangay Health Worker or BHW.
Para tayo nitong may kaaway.
And remember, this will not just be a 1-day session. It will be a 3-day session. So we will be counting on them to mobilize the mothers every now and then to attend the sessions. They're very important, no? Very significant yung role nila.
But it all starts with engaging top-level officials in implementing the program.
In Rizal kasi, we had the chance to meet up with the governor, to the Provincial Nutrition Action Officer, and even the Provincial Health Officer. So in a way, mas na-involve lahat ng key officials sa Rizal. So maybe that is the reason for a relatively more successful implementation of the project in the area.
A huge financial or economic gain, not only for the government but also for the family. We end up with healthier mothers, healthier kids. Hence, the government and the family as well end up spending less on health programs.
Mothers hold great potential in contributing to the overall health and welfare of the community. On the third day of the workshop, the participants are organized into local mother support groups.
Halimbawa, meron po tayong kailangan na magawa. Agad-agad po, pag tinawagan mo sila, andyan na sila. May kanya-kanya silang papel na gagampanan para mabuo yung programa na nais namin mangyari para sa kanila.
As a group, they are able to network with each other for support they might need. And the group's skills, support, and services is also easier to tap should the need arise.
So our end aim is for it to be sustainable, and for it to continue, of course, we would need a lot of help from the barangay health workers and from the barangay officials themselves.
Just beyond these hills in Rizal Province is the Laguna Lake. Barangay Butong in Cabuyao is right on the shorelines of the lake. Over a month after the Mother Support Group organization was formed, they have already reached out to other mothers in their community who are in need of relactation.
Sabi sa center, baka pwedeng idaan sa hilot, baka gagatas. Baka magkaroon kasi parang may nagkaroon na ng gatas eh. Parang official siya kanina may lumalabas.
At the health center in Barangay Butong, the relactation corner that was carved out of the center as a result of the program already provides the privacy needed when giving them the relactation massage.
Ba't po kayo nagpamasahe ngayon, ate? Kasi hindi po ako nagkaano ng gatas eh. Ngayon lang to nalinis sa akin. Pang-sampo to, siya lang po nalinis sa akin. Ngayon, sampo na lang.
In recent years, natural disasters are occurring more often, and the catastrophe it leaves in its wake is greater. Disaster preparedness is key to lessen its impact in our communities. Equipping as many community members with skills and knowledge to survive the disaster is crucial. The relactation program empowers mothers to ensure the health, nutrition, and survival of their children. It prepares them with skills and knowledge they can share should the need arise. It is a solution that is effective, natural, and for free.